Hey everybody, and welcome back to Tech Wire, and today we are going to get some glimpses about the Nikon Z8 that's upcoming. Rumor mill is totally hot and everybody is talking about the new Nikon Z8, and all the YouTubers are going crazy with the specs that have been outlined for the new Z8. Well, the Z8 is going to be equivalent to the Z9, sort of, yes, and we have heard that it's going to have nice features like a 45.7 megapixel stacked sensor that's going to be coming from Sony with an ISO range of 64 to 25,000, and the full frame sensor is going to be a very good one, and it's going to produce some very clean images. The other features are like 20 frames per second shooting in electronic shutter, 5-axis image stabilization with up to 6 stops of compensation. There will be only electronic shutter, and the shutter speed is expected to be 1/32,000, so you can freeze everything that you want to, and you can shoot very good precise high action shots. So just like the Z9, it's going to have just the electronic shutter only and no mechanical shutter. It is expected that it's going to have 8K, and this 8K is going to be at 60p, so it remains to be seen whether it would be in a crop mode or it's going to be utilizing the full width of the sensor. It could have a 3.2-inch tilting LCD, and the EVF would be 3.6 million dot OLED, and there would be 2 memory cards which are expected, like CF Express cards, SD card, and there would be a dust and drip resistant body. The body is similar to be styled just like the Z9 but without the battery grip, and the dimensions, particularly I'm concerned about the weight over here, because it looks like Nikon rumors has posted its weight to be less than a kilogram. So with all that said, we know that the mirrorless bodies were created to be compact, lightweight in the full frame arena, but it looks like that is gonna change with these new bodies that are getting introduced. Now, apart from that, the rumor mill also has it that we are not just going to see one Nikon body, Z8, it's going to be another as well, like Z8X. So hold in for a surprise. And it very well looks like the next body, that is the Z8X, could be using the new Sony sensor. Apparently it's an old sensor, which is the 61 megapixel sensor that the Sony Alpha A7R4 and 5 are utilizing currently. I think that it's going to be the same sensor but in the Nikon body for now. The rumor also suggests that the Z8 could be a 24 megapixel body rather than a 45 megapixel body, and the Z8X could be the 61 megapixel body, and both would have the 5.5 stops of 5-axis image stabilization. The Z8X is supposed to have all the regular features like the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, and it's gonna be a less video-centric camera with 6K video recording on board with different codec support. I am presuming that the autofocus is going to be top-notch with the 3D tracking that we saw for the Z9, and the design of the body is going to be more in line with the Z9 itself. It's a new design, it's a fresh design, and it's going to be a very good design for this body. We also expect that the body would be durable and made with the same magnesium alloy body chassis, which would be very helpful in the field for shooting wildlife and different kind of weather conditions, and it's going to be a very fun camera to use. So we are coming to the end of this video, and we know that the Z8 is going to be a very likable camera from Nikon, which is going to be versatile and it's going to allow you to shoot wildlife, wedding, product shoot and product photography. At a price of around 4,500 US dollars or approximately 5,000 US dollars, it's going to be a pricey affair with this Z8. I think it would have two bodies and two different prices. So what do you think? Are you salivating with the specs for the Z8? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.